Oh shit! And this, ladies and gentlemen, is what happens when you like
did it to himself.
You know, like when you send in when you put a topic for the podcast and be like, hey, we should do this, and then you don't really know for sure because I didn't bring this up in production meeting, so I was like, but I did say, hey, yo, the very first thing that's usually a random thing anyway, I'm not telling nobody. I'm gonna just do it, and then we'll talk about it. So it was something. It actually was something that P sent to the chat, and I was like, oh. And once I saw it, I was like, that's hilarious. We got to talk about that. But then he must have known I was talking about his ass. He had to know. He had to know that I was talking about him.
I know what you're talking about.
I know what you did.
He had to know that I was talking about him. He had to know.
So that's why he said it. He was like, this dusty motherfucker right here.
It's crazy.
Go ahead. Keep saying what you're saying.
I just got one question. It's like how because I know we haven't talked about this, but we haven't talked about it much. How often do y'all watch battle rap? At all? Or any like the leagues, any of that shit?
Sporadically. Yeah, sporadically.
Sporadic?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, I know I came through I came up through the trenches as a battle rapper, so I'm very familiar with tactics in battle rap and things of that nature. But I'm just curious. I asked that question because I wanted to know if y'all ever seen some shit like this. Like this. It's hilarious. Trust me when I tell you. Oh, where's my weed? Hold on.
How do you say that? I'm going to make this disappear.
How you do that? Huh? Where did it go? Bro, you've just put it in your pocket, man.
My brother, please calm down. Disappear. I'm looking for two fools. Disappear. That fruit is a bitch. You just saw me disappear. You said you was going to defeat me. There's something wrong with this.
Oh my god! This nigga said there's something wrong with this stuff.
See, that's the original rap right there. That's how old school. That's how my uncles used to do it to each other at the cookouts, man. They'd be like just playing off words.
What the fuck is you? Yo, hold up. See, we ain't even got the music played yet. Here he go already. Jesus. Okay.
What?
Okay. I see what kind of day this is gonna be. I got you. It's all right. It ain't no thing. No, but on the real, the first time I watched that, I was like, oh shit. I'm dying laughing. And then I watched it again. I was like, but like he killed that shit though. Like you bullshit. And I say that to say this. I was watching I was out of rap pretty regularly. So I was watching a video of JC. And it was like the best of JC. I don't know if y'all familiar with it. It's incredible.
Jesus Christ.
You know what I'm saying? So as I'm listening to him rap, man, that's crackhead shit. No, I'm not. No, that's not what I mean. That's not what I mean at all. Nah. But nah, JC's amazing, man. But as I'm listening to him and I'm thinking to myself the whole time, like, man, why didn't I think of that? Okay. You know what? Never mind. JC's nice though. But I was gonna ask y'all if y'all have any particular battle rappers that y'all particularly fuck with, even though you sporadically watch it. Is there anybody in particular that you like?
Well, there's that one boy that you get on to, that one guy, the white dude from North Carolina that you put me on to.
Oh, Anderson Burst. Yeah, Anderson crazy. Yeah, Anderson
yeah. Burst.
And I literally just saw somebody post the other day. Anderson Burst has never lost a battle. I was like, whoa, strong statement, but kind of looks that way. Kind of looks that way. Yeah, he's pretty good. He's pretty fucking good.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know. Like I know a lot of the battle rappers are kind of.
Yeah, I mean, I have a bunch of people that like a bunch of different like ciphers and battles that I've bookmarked, but I've never really like latched on to certain names or anything. Like there are certain people that I know, like Arsenal and all that, just because through different affiliations. But yeah, like I could probably like throw out a few battles that were dope, but I wouldn't be able to name no names. But I got plenty of bookmarks.
I feel it. Oh, yo, those of y'all who are battle rap fans, the Loaded Lux New Jersey twerk battle was cool, but I need y'all to understand something, battle rappers and battle rap fans. There's a difference between entertainment value and battling. There's a difference between the two things. And then there are the rare few who are able to do both. Loaded Lux is probably one of he's crazy, yo. He's absolutely insane. And you'll let all of the theatrics and the gun talk and shit from all these other dudes fool you into thinking that they beating him. When in all actuality, he's allowing them to show you how much they just like everybody else and how he's not. To me, that makes a massive difference in the battle. So say if the shit that you used to hearing a motherfucker say when they battle was what the other dude said, and then Homeboy came back with what we just heard him say. Oh nah, you win. That was creative as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, how many times can you tell me how big your gun is, or how many times you shot this, or how much crack you sell, or what? Like how many times can you talk about it in a battle? You know what I'm saying? If you got a volume of albums, you may touch that topic several times just because you talk about your life. And if you talk about your life and that was a part of your life, then that's what you work with. But in the 3-round battle, there's only so many times you can shoot me before I be like, dog, I'm dead. What are you doing? I'm already dead. What are you doing?
At least I've heard of Lux. I haven't even heard of the other dude. Like I might even know Lux if I saw him pop up. Like I might know him by face, and I might even have some of his shit bookmarked. But I ain't even ever heard of this other motherfucker.
And then your name is New Jersey Twerk. Now Twerk is dope though. Don't get me wrong, he dope. But yeah, your name is New Jersey Twerk. But I ain't tripping off of that. Like, okay, I'm kind of tripping off of that. But like,
you name yourself after popping ass, like you kind of lose a couple points. For me.
It's not a good sign of things to come. It's not a good sign of things to come. Oh my god, that is ridiculous.
All right, so let me ask you real quick. Just
whoa,
let me just ask you real quick. If you were like going to be a judge at a battle rap competition or whatever, right? Like, what are you looking for? Because you kind of said it, you know what I mean? If you're falling behind somebody else that's saying the same thing, whatever. What are the criteria that you're looking for?
I think if I'm judging a battle, especially coming from battling myself, one of the things I'm looking for, especially if it's multiple rounds, how well can you adapt to what the other person did that you didn't already know was coming? Like, there's certain things you know about another rapper, you know what I'm saying, and you're gonna do your thing accordingly. However, most of the battle rappers I enjoy the most are the ones that can freestyle at the beginning of the day. Like the rebuttals is crazy for me. Like when you can freestyle some fire shit, and you probably was sitting there cooking it the whole time since this motherfucker said what he said. But it's even more impressive when you say off the last thing they said, because you ain't have a whole lot of time to cook that up. You just had to do it. I love to see that. I love to see connectivity of the writing. You know what I'm saying? It don't make it just sound like a bunch of random bars put together that you're throwing at somebody. You know what I mean? Show write with intention, even in a battle. You should always write with intention. So yeah, those are the small things I'm looking for. Of course, punchlines. The punches got to be crispy. You know what I mean? The setup's got to be nice. Like, don't give me a dope punchline, but the way you got there was so clumsy, I can't enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like that shit. So yeah, like I you know me, man. I'm heavy on the pen work. So if a lot of it's gonna come down to the writing for me, what you wrote, and then how you give it to us in a manner that not only shows the person you talking to, I'm dead serious. I don't fuck with you like that on the mic. if you can convey that to them, entertain us, and be sharper than against you, all right, bro, you got it. You fucking got it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. That's really like, kind of what I'm on.
I don't know a whole lot about battle rapping, but just one of my like personal favorites when it comes to style, like not even necessarily just the rappers. I've seen some battles where somebody's basically trying to create a punch out of every bar. And it's like, okay, I know that you're trying to go heavy, but it's too much. And then I've seen people that like really drag it out, and out of a whole round, you might only get like 3 to 4 punches. Everything else was just setup. I really like it when somebody can start to draw it out a little bit, but then they'll get the punch, but then they'll come back right with another punch or two. And it's kind of sporadic. Like they don't have too much lead in, but it's a solid lead into a good punch, but then they're coming right back with another punch. And just like really flipping up the style. So you never know when something crazy is coming from this verse. That's like my peak battle rap verse right there. Like that to me, like if you can do that, like you're gonna win the round, unless this motherfucker is just nice.
Hell yeah. So I don't know. It was just random as fuck. I saw that video and it made me giggle, but then I started thinking about, damn, we don't never really talk about battle rap. We talk about rappers battling, but we never really talk about battle rap. And I was like, damn, I don't even know if they watch battle rap like that. So
I'll do a little bit of homework because I watch it enough that like I can talk about it. I just can't talk about these motherfuckers by name, but I can do a little bit of homework and get names.
It's a million of them, so I ain't surprised. But salute
to Rum Nitty. After hanging him. Yeah. Oh, go ahead.
Oh no! I was just saying, salute to Rum Nitty. His pen is crazy, yo. So Rum Nitty's crazy. JC, obviously, it's certain niggas that really get to it, man. Daylight, oh my god, King Los. Woo.
Aside from the ass popper, like I've known every name. I might even have them like marked. I just probably wouldn't be able to tell them like by face, but.
Daylight. Daylight
said Daylight different. Daylight I do know.
What'd he say? I'll be waiting at the bus stop. Wait until the bus stop. Then leave you something at the bus stop laid with a bus stop. I was like, God, that is incredible, yo. Daylight is insane, yo. Yeah, man. Salute to all them dudes, man. Salute to my guy Stewie Newton too, man. And Jay the Nightwing for putting on for the Northwest, man. Salute to y'all. Stewie Newton retired from battle rap, but yo, if you ever hear us do the song Mama Mentality live, and I say go Stewie Newton on these weak MCs, and I ain't even got to use my knees, go look up his battle. I think it was with Jay the Nightwing. I might be wrong, but he told somebody, he said, I don't want to fuck the bar, but it was he was like the knee guy for a minute. Like that shit was crazy because he was like, I really need you. Like that shit was crazy. He smoked that shit. Matter of fact, I'm gonna find that shit, clip it. I'm gonna play that shit next week. Yo, salute Stewie, man, for real. But I can't be giving too much love to other niggas. Can't be giving too much love to other niggas. Can't give too much love to other niggas because they don't be. Yo, you know what? I'm gonna tell you something good, man. I'm gonna keep it a thou out right now. You know what? This Big Seven. I'm about to talk my shit real quick. Hi, I'm Seven Da Pantha. But y'all already know that. You know how I know you know that? Because you be in the DMs, you be on social media, you following the pages, you watching shit. But the problem is, and here's my thing: when you start passing flowers out, handing out them bouquets, how you gonna miss us? How you gonna miss us? It's a whole lot of y'all Northwest rappers running around that wouldn't have an interview on your resume if I ain't sit down to talk to you. Keep it 1,000 with yourself. So it's a few of y'all niggas out there that nobody will know your record was out and we ain't talk about it. Keep it 100 with yourself. Stop playing, man. Y'all better act like y'all know something, man. You know what I'm saying? We still the network putting in the best work, nigga. Stop playing it. On top of that, word to eat a mad assassin, motherfucker. We flyer than everybody.
I'm flyer than everybody. You on cloud 9, higher than everybody. We stepping out on the town, we sliding every party. Shining extra guard, we flyer than everybody. Yeah, I'm flyer than everybody. Find me on cloud 9, higher than everybody.
Oh my. Oh. I love that song. Oh man, I'm about to see Edith Madison soon too. Looking forward to that. How y'all living, man? How y'all living, man? It's good to be here. Good to be seen and all that good shit. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Pantha Politix Podcast. We in the building. You know me, of course, Seven Da Pantha, aka the Carolina Hurricane, Ridiculous Slang, aka your baby mama's favorite rapper, aka Pie Strickland, if you're getting the point. And of course, I got the family in the building with me. You know what I'm saying? And I already know how this is gonna go. See, I learn from my mistakes. I do. P7. How you living, bro?
Bro, I'm good. Taking it one day at a time.
That's all we can do, man. How was your weekend? What you get into?
Honestly, I can't even really remember the weekend. I mean, not like that. It
sounds like a good weekend. Shit.
Nah, I wish it was like that. I really wish it was like that. I just don't remember. I've been doing so much. Just been doing so much that I don't even really know what day it is. I mean, I have it on the calendar that we're supposed to be recording. I was like, word. I jumped in. You know, I was making dinner a couple minutes ago. You were like, how much time? I was like, oh yeah, that's right. You know what I mean? So, you know, I don't even know. I'm just here. Living.
Oh yeah, you know that pod thing that we do every week. Yeah, that pod thing.
Yeah. I mean, okay.
You know that podcast thing we be doing sometimes, like every week.
Ever since daylight savings time switched up, man, I've been just off. That's all I have to say. Like that happened, and I've been off. And so, if I didn't have my little electronic spirits telling me what time I need to be places and do things, I'd be totally done. I'd be cooked.
You know what's crazy? You make right now what you're doing is you making a strong argument for the statement that you can't give niggas shit because you got a whole extra hour and you ain't know what to do with it. Look at you.
I mean, it just threw me off completely. So like, check it out. All right. So you really want to know? You really want to know? My mom called me on Saturday, right? She normally calls me on Sunday. We had our whole conversation, but she called me at the right time on Saturday. So that started my whole everything is weird. I didn't even know it was Saturday because I was coming off of something else and I was tired. So she called me. I was like, oh, hey, it must be our call. I thought it was Sunday. So then the next day, we went out to got up at the old crack of dawn. By the time we got back, it was dark again. You know what I mean? Like I'm off. We had our meeting. I'm off. Like everything's just off. It's an extra hour. I'm off. So yeah, mom screwed me all up by calling me on Saturday. I lost a day, gained an hour, but I'm off.
I'm gonna make sure I clip that and send it to her directly so she knows.
This motherfucker is 25 hours off.
All because you called her.
Hey,
all because you called her.
She's my rock. Like if she calling something must be right. She must be doing it right. I'm the one that must be wrong. I'm gonna do something. So,
I just had a thought. I'm gonna do something a little different tonight. But not yet. Put on your seatbelt. Monster, what's up, man? How Monster? Listen, how was your weekend, man?
All right. So Halloween is Friday.
No doubt.
Oh man.
People do dumb shit on Halloween. That's just the way it is. And it's like, okay, so I'm dealing with a whole bunch of dumb motherfuckers. Now, I don't do nothing for no holiday. Like, there is no such thing as decorating. I turn all the lights off on the house. Don't you dare knock on my motherfucking door. Because I don't get knocked on the door at any other time during the week. And I'm not going to okay it one day of the year. Like, if somebody come to my door, like, you better have purpose. And if a motherfucker comes to my door looking for something, it's like, yo, nah. So, yeah, all the lights go off, and it's like, just stay away, right? Anyway, so I have to argue with a bunch of dumb motherfuckers. And that's pretty much my whole weekend was just arguing with bitches. Like, my phone would ring, and I'd have to pick it up and be like, hello, bitches. And it was just an argument every time. And then because of those arguments,
that's tragic.
other calls, and argue with other bitches because of it. And I'm like, yo, like this just didn't need to happen. And then, like he said, we had to go to Hitville after that. And then, yeah, like I've been fucked up. But Big L came out, so I got no complaints.
No doubt, and we definitely gonna talk about that in a little bit here. Funny shit is, you know what's crazy? My weekend actually was kind of odd. I had a strange flash of inspiration after Halloween. All right, so first of all, Halloween night. I ain't really big on
which part?
The whole, huh?
Are you gonna sell all of it? Because I mean, I got. Is there? Because I feel like there's 3 different stories to what happened on Halloween. So we gonna tell all of it? Because I'm curious about all 3 of those stories. There's 3 different costumes that I got in picture. You know what I mean?
Oh well, yeah, you know. Okay, so look, I ain't gonna do that. But I mean, you know what? We can get to that. We can get to that. Maybe we'll see what time look like when we get to the end. Maybe I get it. If not, we'll do it next week. It's all good. But I mean,
I'll remind you. Write that down.
All I'm gonna say is Halloween night. Me and my lady went out. Hit the town. Like I ain't really been big on going out unless I'm performing or some shit. So you know what I'm saying. Us going out was like a kind of big deal. But we was close to home. It was super dope. Like salute to South Tacoma way. Like everywhere down there was kind of lit, but everybody was on their best behavior. Wasn't no bullshit. Thank you Tacoma. I appreciate it.
That's rare.
Yeah, man. So it was super dope, man. I had a really good time, but because of that, I woke up Saturday inspired. You know what I'm saying? So after I did, you know, I had some responsibilities I had to handle early. But once I got done with that, I came back and I sat down. I opened my notebooks. I opened both notebooks up, the rhyme notebook and the, you know, working on my TV show. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, whichever way it take me is what I'm on. So I listen. You know what I'm saying? I start smoking and got a little bit of both. Got a little bit of both knocked out. So like it was dope. You know what I'm saying? And then Sunday I got some good shit to play, you know what I'm saying, for the Pod Network. I got some dope Sidebars interviews on the way. If y'all haven't seen Sidebars 33 out right now with Mojo Barnes, go check that out. Now normally this is the point where we would do our thing. But not yet. I want to do something a little different tonight because and I want to do something different because we have a guest in the house. And he specifically requested that we do this a little different than we usually do it. So I was like, word with that. Like, yeah, we could talk about this, but like he's a very colorful individual. Like the way he talks is very engaging. It'll make you want to listen. You know what I'm saying? And he's hilarious. If you remember my man Willie from Melanin Mysteries, them two together, I couldn't be in a room with the two of them together and be high because I'm gonna probably laugh till my head roll off. So I'm getting ready to be easy on how much I smoke while he up here. But apparently Monster's having some network. We're gonna keep the ball rolling, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, we're gonna get it popping, man. My man King Arthur here from Not My Brothers Keeper Podcast. You know what it is. Pod to pod, nigga. Pantha Politix Network.
Yeah. I put this on everything. My state of thought brought you Carter meets Jeff Ford. He's Jeff T, but it ain't revolution for sport. It's more like a riot in criminal court. Level the beast with a subliminal thought. Hold up, I ain't on my Nat Turner at the present. I'm rolling up on the cusp of becoming the legend. Word to will I am, death to these zombies. Man, let me stop playing. King Arthur, what's good, brother?
What's good, world? This is King Arthur, and this is Not My Brothers Keepers Podcast, a true crime podcast about black dudes who kill. What's good, gang? Where all my mini boos at? I know my DMs be flooded. What's good, gang?
We're doing doubles.
Oh shit. Everything, man. Yo, glad to have you in the building, man. Yo,
man, what's up?
Welcome back, Monster. I told the people, I said the internet be hating out here in Washington, so you gotta the internet be hating out here in Washington on everything. You know what I'm saying? Shit. So Arthur, man, like let's get the people some background out here in the Northwest and you know beyond and our regular listening area who may not be familiar with you, brother. Where you from? How you get into podcasting, specifically Black True Crime Podcast?
Well, I'm from Houston, Texas. H-Time, you know. How I got into black true crime? I've always been into true crime. My mom used to watch a lot of unsolved mysteries, and then cops and stuff like that. But you know, you when you see true crime, you only see all the white crime. But the white crime will also tell black stories, but they're not telling them the way black people tell stories. Because half the time, if you look at Dateline, it's a reason why that white guy got killed. With niggas, it don't need that many reasons. and look, I just did my 200th episode. I ain't had one person killed for a life insurance policy yet. Not one. Not one. Ain't nobody got killed for a policy yet, bro. Hey man, they getting their ass clapped for a chick, random robbery, just shit off the week. But the thing about it is, we got to tell these stories the way the black people can relate. Because every time somebody hit me up, they be like, "Hey man, it's like sitting in a it's like I'm talking to my partner, it's like I'm talking to my friends, like I'm talking to my cousin." And I enjoy that. And so they send me reels, they send me stories they want me to do. And I like doing it because my ultimate goal, like, I don't want to go to Crime Con because Crime Con did us dirty. Not me, but they did Sisters Who Kills dirty. They had all these white podcasters there, right? And then they had 3 black podcasters there, right? Now, I'm not upset about that. But why you separate them? You got one on the east wing, one on the north, and one on the west. Bro, that's divide and conquer if you ever needed it. If you put us all in one group, I'm telling you right now, we're going to turn that bitch up because we so over there with Hennessy and everything. I already told you, nigga, we going, man, look, anywhere we go, it's going to be a show because we drinking the liquor and edibles, dog. We going to be all turning up.
Oh, my goodness. And y'all know he part of BTCC. So just imagine him turned up with Renee.
Oh man,
and Tiffany. Oh my god!
If you think I'm lying, ask Willie, ask Renee, ask Tiffany, bro. It wasn't 3 minutes into my segment, the whole building, everybody yelled, "What the fuck?" That shit was the pain sip, bro. That shit was like the best ever. Like, we got so much engagement. A lot of beautiful people there. We drank. They had the edibles. I mean, it was a cool night, man. We waiting for the next one. It was I loved it. What I didn't love was Atlanta traffic. That shit is crazy. I told Renee I ain't coming back there. 7 lanes of traffic? No, that doesn't even make sense, bro.
That shit.
That traffic was horrible. But no, we loved it, man. It was I can't wait to do it again. We haven't like officially pick a date, but the next one is supposedly in Houston. That's what we agreed upon, but we just gotta, like, get the particulars in order. But we're gonna turn out in Houston for sure. Because got
an online event coming up in December, right?
Oh yeah. We're gonna show up for that one too. Yeah, everybody go get y'all tickets for that too, because we're gonna show up for that because we already gonna have you ain't even gotta leave there. We're gonna have all our shit already on us, and we're gonna go at it for 3 hours. Getting that chat, getting that live chat.
Hell yeah!
It was just
I'm definitely gonna pull up for that because
it was fun to see people that came to see you. They wanted to talk. They wanted to actually know they wanted to know stuff about you. Like, I thought I was done with my show, man. The listeners, I mean, I can't name all of them, but they asked me about 15 minutes. They kept asking me questions, but it was much warranted. I mean, and like that mean they engaged, they liked the story, and that's what you want, man. And I was telling Willie. Well, I ain't told nobody, but Willie know. But me and Willie, we're gonna take this show on the road. It's gonna be a comedy and crime in this bitch. Cause your boy Willie, comedian, bro. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, I would be very interested.
She invited, but she ain't gotta come though.
Yo, I gotta ask you, man. So I was listening to the Taekwon Cox and DeAndre Barnes episode. Okay. I almost died first of all. I was driving and smoking. And then almost didn't. But for people who ain't familiar with Taekwon Cox was a super duper, like, super gifted athlete who also owns some gangster shit. And he took it there. And I like how you drew the parallel between their stories. You know what I'm saying? The whole connection there. As you're doing the research for the stories, has there been anything you've come across, especially in Black true crime, that kind of made you be like, damn, that surprised even me?
I've never been surprised. The only thing that surprises me, and when a nigga that killed 3 people hit me up talking about he don't like the way I portrayed him. Bitch, I portrayed you as the fucking killer. How was you supposed to be portrayed?
Did he call you from jail?
Come on now, no. I'm gonna send you the picture. No, I ran into the nigga.
Whoa! Oh,
I ran into the nigga.
Whoa.
Bro, this is how I ran into the nigga. We went to school together. His issue was this. Peep this. I already took the podcast down because we talked. We had a mutual thing, and he had completely changed his life around. I mean, this dude, out of all the people I ever talked about, this is the only guy I know that literally turned his life around. I mean, he came out, finished his degree. He did 20 years. Came out. I ain't gonna tell you his name yet, but I'm gonna send y'all the picture. He came out, finished his degree, and bought a house and been in his job for the last 6-7 years, and he's doing remarkable. He started a kennel and everything. He got like complete turnaround. But he was upset that I did the story because now his son was going to college and he wanted him to be seen in that light. But I mean, your son do know you was gone 20 years though. But the thing was, I told him, hey, bro, I'll take this off, but you got to, because he also told me I missed some stuff on the case. I said, you got to tell me what I missed during the case. And you got to tell me what I missed. And if you ever if somebody ever tell me that you told me to take it down, it's going back up. It's right now, it's just in draft. All I got press is published. Ain't nothing missing. But yeah. So we talked. We ran into each other at this other spot in Houston. And when he went to the restroom, I got the fuck out of there.
I mean, that's a good idea. That's a good idea.
Yeah, man. Nah, but I like it, man. I like it. I love doing it.
Sev, you're muted.
I love doing it.
Sev, you're muted.
Oh yeah, I was just about to say I was monopolizing the conversation anyway. Now still?
You're good.
No, you good.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, the green light usually means go. What the fuck are we doing?
Right.
Nah. Did either one of y'all have a question? Because I was about to spiral off somewhere, but before I do that, did either one of y'all have a question I wanted to ask right this second?
So how did you get into podcasting as far as like, picking the actual like true crime? You said you're always into it and all that.
Oh, I just decided
to figure out going solo.
Because the crazy part of me doing podcasts is that my family will tell you that I don't talk to people, but I can spend an hour or two on a mic. But you got to realize, even though I'm on a mic an hour or two, I'm talking to y'all, but y'all not seeing me talk. Mm-hmm. So I mean, it is kind of a difference. But with the Black true crime, that all came down to me being upset, talking about we just need our own voice, dog. Like I even reached out to Apple and I reached out to Spotify. I said, hey man, Black true crime needs their own genre. And of course they didn't respond. I didn't expect them to. But the thing about it is that if you give Black true crime their own genre, that's gonna fuck up true crime's money. Because if everybody all my listeners tell me it's a couple thousand. If all of them say, hey, we glad we found your show. Imagine if we just put that whole Black true crime in one section where they ain't gotta wait for people to get 10,000 likes to be found, or 1,000 streams to be found, or 1,000 ratings, or a good rating to be found. Because some people have good stories, but they quit after a couple episodes because they're not seeing a vision. Me, I'm playing the long ball. I know what I really want to do. I done told Tiffany 100 million times what I'm trying to do. Like, the BTC, that's the gang right there, but it's big to me. It's bigger than that for what I really want to do. Like that Crime Con, I need a black one. Because you're gonna respect me first. Because Crime Con did they shit. Crime Con and they did that shit in Nashville. I think they sold maybe 15,000 tickets. They left there with millions of dollars, And Sister Kill didn't even show up this year. So come on. So who'd y'all have? That means you might not have had now black person. And that's just where I stand on. Like, bro, it gotta be working for the black folks with me. I don't do none of that bullshit.
You know the wildest shit about that in my mind is that you make that play, but yet and still, anytime crime is brought up, you want to point the finger at black people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And the crazy part, when you look at this crime, these black people do just as crazy a crime, just be as bad as the white crime, but they don't call it white crime. It's just true crime. You gotta put black in front of black crime. I told you my show full of nigga moments. Shit, true crime start when you drop your location when you went this man chick thinking you finna beat him out the like you at the crib, you got his chick at your crib, you drop your location, you send the hoe home, but they come shoot your house at 5 a.m. because you moving out the next day, but you drop the location thinking, hey, I'm just gonna beat them to the punch, but they shoot that bitch while you sleep. Come on now. And then like you know, I like doing it, bro. I like doing it. Like I tell Tiffany, I could record. My shit's nigga moments at all times. Ask Tiffany and them. Ask Tiffany. Ask Renee. Ask Willie. My shit is straight up. Look, that's one of the questions they asked. They asked how do we like kind of get our shit together. See, look, Renee deals with black serial killers, right? That's one.
Right.
You got Willie and Tiffany. They deal with relationships. That's another segment. Me, I dig my shit is 5 nigga moments. So you're getting 3 different things. I don't even if there is a relationship on there, I'll kind of look at them a black Bonnie and Clyde, but you know it ain't no black Bonnie and Clyde because these women always tell, and you know Bonnie ain't tell on Clyde. Bonnie ain't tell on Clyde not one time, but these black girls they tell them niggas every time. They don't give you pull that wig off and give them that burger, it's a wrap.
Yo, check this out. You want to talk about a nigga moment? I'm gonna show you a bona fide nigga moment right now. This blew my mind.
Oh man,
NBA gambling.
These niggas.
NBA gamblers. Let's talk about it.
Bro, my thing. I'm just listening. One, I didn't know that nigga was making that much money. I didn't know that nigga was getting $26 million this year, and you lost it over $200,000 bet, dog. To me, anything niggas getting into, and they not like in control of it, you got to be watching for the feds, bro. You got to because dog, why are these white people inviting you to a poker game, bro? Why, bro?
No,
bro. I've worked in the jail settings. Niggas don't play poker. They roll dice. They roll dice. They make the dice. Bro, and when they said these dudes had like the glasses on that could see through cards and shit, I said, oh hell no. Nah. I said, man, it was white people all over that. Ain't no way that nigga walked in there with X-ray vision goggles on and they let him sit at that damn table if it wasn't no setup. Ain't no way. Man, we would have shot that nigga. Bro, take your glasses off. Nigga ain't wore glasses in front of you in ever in his life. Now he got on shades. Man, you get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here, dog. Hey, I swear we would have been whooping that nigga ass on the table.
Hey man, that shit crazy as hell. Now this is the wild shit to me in that whole story. I keep asking the same question. I keep hearing NBA stars and the mafia. I was like, then why I only see the niggas? Like I don't see nobody else.
Dog, niggas is not in the mob, bro. Dog, niggas is not in the mob, bro. They not. They call themselves mob. Look, Death Row called themselves mob. Everybody dead and shook in jail. Come on now. Rap-A-Lot say they the mob. There's 3 niggas there. Jay Prince, Junior, and Jazz. But y'all the mob. Dog, there is no mafia with his niggas. It's a game.
That boy.
Bro, peep this. But peep this. I remember before I was bald, because now I just go to get a beard. I remember growing up, and niggas used to always say, oh man, that shit rigged. Oh man, that shit rigged. Because they betting against Jordan and shit. Oh man, that shit rigged. Oh, that shit rigged. Man, they want LeBron to win this. They want. Now it makes you kind of think. It makes you kind of like, well, damn, is it? Now the only thing that's really legit now is Pop Warner. Is your kid a stud or not?
That's not legit.
And sometimes that
they got them stacked.
all the dope.
No. Go to that hood league, and them niggas is playing. Not where you can go meet Peyton Manning on the weekend type shit. I'm talking about when you meet niggas that's the nigga that own the team sell dope.
That's because we're anyway.
Oh shit. Yeah, no doubt. That shit real though. That shit really real. Oh my god, that's funny as hell. Yeah, that shit fucked my head up the first time I seen it. All I kept thinking to myself was, I can't believe that they would throw everything know what I'm saying? Everything to the win, just to
bro. The
do this
bet
bullshit.
didn't even
We
make
got all
the
the
bet
things
didn't
like
even make sense, bro. The bet
They
didn't even
lost
make
somewhere.
sense.
They lost somewhere else, and that's what they're
I
paying for.
I feel like
That's
this. If this how
that's
you gonna
he
do it,
got to.
everybody that's been cheating, give them all the accolades back. I don't give a damn who it is. Mark McGuire, Sammy Sosa, Pete Rose. I don't give a fuck. Give them all this shit. Cause now I know we all cheating. But the thing about it, if they like the cheater, they gonna let that nigga win. It's all about likability.
You know
It's
what?
all about likability.
Almost, except for in a certain occasion that I could think of very recently, where the cheater absolutely positively did not win. Oh my god! Bang!
A woman who raised over $40,000 in GoFundMe is now being charged with theft by deception.
What have I ever done to anybody in my life to deserve this?
Rhoda Osmond told cops that she was hit in the face with a brick outside a Houston club after she refused to give out her phone number. But footage capturing the incident does not support Rhoda's report, according to charging documents. And cops say a similar GoFundMe was created in 2020, where she claimed to be assaulted with no reports on record. GoFundMe told an NBC affiliate that the fundraiser has been removed from their platform, and Rhoda has been banned from creating future fundraisers.
Hold up, I'm gonna tell you exactly what day I called this bitch a liar, bro. Hold up, cause I recorded this shit. I was recording it. And I called this bitch. I told him this bitch was a liar. What day was this? January 24th, 2024. I said that bitch was lying. Bro, I'm in Houston, bro. I'm in Houston. That little bitch hang out at the club, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I called that bitch a liar. On January 24th, 2024, I said this hoe is lying. And the girl that I was in was on the show. She was like, "You really think she was lying?" Hell yeah, I think she lying. Bro, one, how nobody look now. I can never explain why her head looked like that, but nobody saw you get hit with a brick. She talking like she just got beat down with a brick and nobody did nothing. Now that's a different type of minding your business, because now if y'all just fighting, I might walk past it. If a nigga beating you with a brick, bro, I'm obliged to pull that nigga off you, bro. Come on, I'm gonna pull him off you, bro. A brick, and then. Seeing where she got hit at, it probably wasn't even a brick. It was probably the side of the fucking curb. That's a stone. It got all kind of different edges and all this other extra shit. It ain't sculpted in no kind of shape. Bro, her face was big as shit. Bro, that bitch looked like an alien, bro.
That motherfucker got stung by a bee. That's all that happened.
Dog. And then this is the crazy part. What kept tripping me out. People said, "Oh no, she had a hospital report. She had this, that, and the other." Dog, we niggas, right? Yeah, I know you know at least one person, or even going down your timeline talking about who can make me a fake check. Come on now, it don't take much, bro. All you need is the outline. If that's just a Houston message, you just take that, scan that shit how you want it to. Just make sure you keep that header on there, and it's gonna look legit. Cause you know all you do is to be real. How much? If niggas really was reading, they wouldn't be signing these contracts they sign.
Oh dang! I mean, he ain't lying. I mean,
there it is. There it is.
I mean, like, come on, dog. I mean, come on, man.
There it is. Oh shit.
Hey, bro, you know what? I like how y'all doing this, bro, because this kind of how it was at the show. They was asking me stuff because, like, bro, I like to like respond to stuff because, like, texting and commenting, I mean, it don't really give you enough. Like me, the way I'm telling you, you know, like the way I'm telling you shit, you know, I mean the shit. Like, you know, like, no, this is this, that, and the other. Like, you can hear how I'm saying it. Like, no, this bitch is lying. Like, clear as day. Sometimes you gotta hear it because that text be dried out. Like, even when these niggas tell these chicks they love them, the chick be like, "Well, you don't tell me you love them." Well, do I need to put a foot in your ass to show you that I love you? Because Ike did. Sometimes you got, man, look.
That's called
man.
That's a whole other level.
I'm about to know.
Right? But
Okay,
yeah, man. I never believed. I never believed the word that chick said. I had already told homegirl. I said, no, this chick is at all these clubs and she does this. She had already ran a scam. This wasn't the first time the police was looking for her.
That's crazy.
Houston is big but small.
Oh man, you know what? I didn't even. I thought I had a graphic to go along with this, but I do want to mention it real quick. I can't remember this suck ass nigga name. Hold on. The pig, Breonna Taylor. Jesus Christ in Nazareth. Yeah, he got what 33 months. I mean,
what, in jail?
Yeah.
That's it? 33 months?
Yeah, 33 months.
Man, look.
Yeah, he got 33 months.
Bro, a black life don't mean shit, bro.
I ain't want to pick it up.
They went in the wrong house.
Yeah,
shooting shit up like the Wild Wild West.
You know,
I mean, it'd be kind of weird, you know, if you had like gang members doing drive-bys on the wrong house and just be like, just apologize. You know what I mean? Like the city did, like, our bad.
My bad. I was trying to shoot the next door.
I want to say his name. I want to make sure I say his name. Brett Hankerson. Fuck you.
Yeah, he sound like he hang. He sound like he hang.
All that shit. All of it. All the other shit I could have said after that. All of that. Just know it's there. I don't got time right now.
Bro, that's crazy. All that shit is crazy, bro. They show us all the time that our lives don't mean shit, bro. They show us all the time that our lives don't mean shit.
That shit is. Yeah.
It's obvious that Monster is used to this. He ain't said nothing. Monster, how you feel? Because I mean, this is how I be feeling about shit sometimes. And when it get pro black,
no
like
idea what kind of can you open right now.
I mean, not necessarily.
Go ahead and do it.
Pro black. It's not a pro black thing. But my thing is, I want to see black people got to do good. We got to do good. That's me. I want to see us do good at all times. And we definitely got to shoot it in the stick. No, I want to hear exactly what Monster got to say because he here with niggas.
There ain't a person on this call that hates the crackers more than I do, bro.
You have no idea.
Oh God.
So I got a segment on here called Dear Crackers. Trust me, bro. It's just because I ain't got nothing to say. This is same shit, different day.
Yeah, man.
That was a cracker ass name that he read off. We all know what it was about.
The name told you a lot. Hey, but homeboy, what's homeboy name that shot that insurance guy? I ain't gonna no bullshit, bro. I think he's gonna beat it. I think he's gonna beat it.
Yeah.
He's gonna beat that shit on sex appeal.
It doesn't matter.
Every time they post that dude, all you hear is women. Oh, he's so sexy. Oh, what's his bond? Oh, this, oh, that. No, I think he's gonna beat it, bro. Because you gotta remember. Listen, think about all those people that said it was something that was needed, and the insurance said fuck him. That's why he was mad. That's why he was, bro. Why are we paying all this insurance and we can't get nothing covered? Nothing. Nigga need a whole new mouth. And hey, we'll cover the top. Bitch, I need the bottom. Come on now.
Yeah. I know, man.
That shit real as fuck too. That shit is really real. Oh my god.
Like so man, I try when I used to work like corrections or whatever, right? So I would read like what they was there for, but then I would stop because the thing about if I knew what they was there for, you kind of judge them. So I stopped because it would give them an equal playing field. Because at the end of the day, despite what you did, you want to be treated fairly. So I stopped reading it because once you read it, that's the only way you're gonna see them. So I stopped doing it. But man, when I tell you, I got stories from days for that, bro. The young niggas, they wild. They wild. This nigga shot the same house twice. It was the wrong address twice.
He's dyslexic, man. Be kind to the young man. He's dyslexic. It's okay. He got the numbers flipped. He got the numbers flipped behind us next door.
I said, bro, how you shoot the same house twice? The wrong house twice. Capital murder, what they gave that boy. But look, people, this is one thing I learned about inmates when I used to work there. The higher your crime, the more respect they try to be. They're like, oh hell no, man, I got a cap, and that's capital murder. Look, bro, this shit is a game to them. They gonna be like, yeah, man, I got a cap, bro. Ain't no bun, nigga. You know how I'm stepping. Yeah, you stepping around this motherfucker because you ain't never getting out this bitch. Man, get the no. Them niggas be trying to come to like, hey, Art, hey man, Art this, that, Art that. I'm like, hey, look here, bro. Oh, this shit, look, you look at the end of the day. I get to go home to my wife and let her yell at me. You gonna be here,
man. This is true. This is true. Do me a solid, brother. If you could tell the good people all of the places they can find you on all of the internet spaces.
Y'all can find your boy, Not My Brother's Keeper, at First, I want you to go. Go to Spotify because them motherfuckers pay me. Go to Spotify. If you don't got Spotify. Go to Apple. Go to Apple, and after Apple, you can go to the Amazon, the iHeartRadio. What's this? There's one more big one. I can't think, but I'm everywhere. I'm on every podcast platform. But start at Spotify because I need my check, and then go to Apple, and then you work your way down from there.
No doubt.
You work your way down from there.
Now, My Brother's Keepers Podcast.
Hey, so look, y'all one day, is y'all trying to work y'all way into getting a live show one day?
Oh yeah, definitely that. Definitely.
Yeah, man.
I would love to do that. Yeah.
Yeah. I remember doing my Tiffany ain't doing nothing if the money ain't together. Tiffany don't want to do it. It got to be the check. Tiffany like nah. Like, look at girl, you gotta do something free.
I'm with that.
You gotta do something free. So I did my very first. The first I did my very first show free, right? But it made perfect sense. So because like when we did that, when we did the live show in Atlanta the other week, it was all paid, and that was the biggest crowd I've performed in front of. And then like I got everything I wanted out of it, right? But the thing was, it was just a difference from me saying, when like I came on, I said, hey, my name is King Watts, it's Not My Brother's Keeper, a black true crime about black dudes who kill. Bro, hearing them people repeat every word you say is different, bro. Mm-hmm. That shit was like mind blowing. For these people repeating every word you said when your intro. So I mean, like I enjoyed it all. Like I told Tiffany and Renee and them and hey man, look, we not stopping. We might I don't know, like shit. We just gonna keep this shit going, man. Cause I know I don't want to tell y'all what the goal is to me, but it's a way bigger goal than my show, than their show. Well, I don't know about them how they feel about this show, but for my show, it's all about a bigger thing. It's all about a bigger thing. It's definitely a bigger thing than my show. But I'm gonna keep this black true crime going on forever because shit, as I get older, shit, this is gonna get just sending this shit to my kids. But they're not really into black true crime like that. They'll listen to Daddy's show, but they don't really care about it.
Hey, look, bro. I feel my kids could probably tell you they heard every album I ever made, but they couldn't give two fucks about none of this.
Don't give about it.
Yeah, fuck Seven Da Pantha shit. Hey, Dad, come here. Let me holler at you. Man, Arthur, thank you so much for being here, bro. We get ready to put the pedal to the metal and get this thing knocked out, man. Hey, look, I'm gonna pull up on. I want to come be a guest on your show at some point. You know what I'm saying? So let me.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna give you some shows written up and I'm gonna invite you along. Oh yeah. Let's do it. Y'all always welcome. All right.
Y'all make sure y'all lock in. Not My Brother's Keeper Podcast, a podcast about black dudes who kill. You dig?
Hey. I put this on everything. My state of thought brought you Carter meets Jeff Ford. He's Jeff T, but it ain't revolution for sport. It's more like a riot in criminal court. Level the beast with a subliminal thought. Hold up. I ain't on my Nat Turner at the present. Nah. I'm rolling up on the cusp of a...
Well, now. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure y'all tap in. Not My Brothers Keep It podcast. The whole BTCC. Salute to y'all, man. They all been through here. So thank y'all so much, man. Much appreciated. Some of y'all other podcasts are some funny style motherfuckers. I hope y'all know that. And I know I said that before, but I just wanted to say it again. Just in case shit. Just in case shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Damn. Yeah. As soon as Arthur said that, I was like, uh-oh, here we go. It's about to take we're about to take off right now.
I kept it light.
We're about to take off right now. Oh shit. I was like, here we go. I was ready though. I was like, fuck it. If we going, let's go. It's all good. I ain't tripping. Yo, man, but as I was saying though, like the Halloween shit. All right, so check. First of all, I want to apologize to everybody in the Sound Chamber West group chat. My apologies. But I figured since I got suckered into participating into this shit, I might as well share my misery with y'all. Here you go. Take that. So that was that. But you know what I'm saying? It was cool because our team won the little free lunch joint, so I ain't have to pay for lunch. But that any day I ain't gotta pay for lunch and I can eat good. I'm on that all the way live. Let's do it. So yeah, that was cool. And it wasn't no thing. I ain't have to stay all day. I got to fucking leave, so I was cool. But yeah, so I came back to the crib, man, and I was like, yo, as I was saying earlier, I really ain't much of a go out on no, themed holiday type shit. None of that. Like I don't really do that shit. But sometimes when you're in a relationship with people, you request to certain things. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. It's cool. I'm an actor. I can do this. Let's get it.
I'll act like I'm happy.
Look at me.
So, we got dressed up as so she was Velma from Scooby-Doo, and I was Black Shaggy. Black Shaggy. So you know what I'm saying? It was super,
like,
super dope.
Like it wasn't me, Shaggy.
Nah, like just Shaggy, but just that's just Shaggy. That's you know what I mean? So we did that thing, man. But I'm glad I did it though. I had a good time. You know what I'm saying? It was real cool, and it was good to see people out enjoying themselves. And it was. I hate to even use this word, but it was safe. You know what I'm saying? Like, wasn't no bullshit popping off. Like, everybody was just vibing. It was cool. So I was like, yeah, this all right. I could do this. You know what I'm saying? Not all the time, but like every so often I could come kick it, have a drink or something, kick it. Yeah, that shit was crazy. So then, like I said, that definitely kicked off a strong train of inspiration for me. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, it was Halloween. I was feeling the vibe, and ever so often, when it's Halloween, you see some really, really strange stuff. And I'm a fanatic. I really, really like. I don't like what's that shit everybody be playing, Call of Duty and all that. I don't like that shit. But I like things that are very adjacent to that. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you can get creative with the shit, especially at Halloween. Like, yeah. Da-da-da-da. It don't want to play. It said, fuck you. Oh, man.
Hello to my candy cannon.
What are you doing?
Say hello to my candy cannon.
Oh, God. Yo, what the fuck do you have in that thing?
What was that?
That's crazy.
Is it all candy corn? Is that all candy corn? That's like projectiles,
You know what I mean?
man. That's like
It has a pop rock buckshot.
oh, Pop Rocks.
That's a disgusting way to die. By candy corn? Jesus Christ. Not death by candy corn? Somebody do not like your ass, and that's what they use to kill you. They really do not like your ass. I promise They do not like it. Oh man. You know what? Sometimes I be thinking to myself,
Smarties.
I always be laughing about how the black person dies in the movie. Or man, if it was a black person, they'd be. And then I saw some shit. I saw some shit that fucked my head up, and unfortunately, whatever reason, wasn't able to get that clip, and I wanted to get that clip. Golly. Y'all know what I'm talking about, though. The black guys in the horror movie, and every moment when they probably would have died, he did the shit that he you know what I'm saying? I wanted to play that shit so bad, but every now and again, I wonder about certain horror movies and if they had taken place in the hood, where it would have been like. You know what I'm saying? How would that translate?
Okay. Crack? The fuck you want? Vape and wine? I'm not supposed to talk to you. You look pretty strange. Strange? Nigga, I ain't strange. That nigga over there. Strange. Come on. Come get some of this mouth coochie. What the fuck? You see? Some strange shit. Now what you want, nigga? I got a bunch of stuff. I'm good. You seem like you put me on the news. Bye. I got GTA 6. That shit not out yet. Then what's this? Oh, bro. Give me that shit. Gotcha, little nigga. See?
I mean, yeah. We do like our bootlegs. That will take us down every single time. Dang.
He said, "No, you look like you put me on the news."
And he would. He was right. Go with that instinct.
Yep.
You should have went with that. Like, probably still
Got
be alive.
hung up on that GTA, bro.
Uh-huh. You know you're supposed to be playing that game. That's an adult game. See? Playing around too much, Georgie. Now you floating down here with the rest of us.
You muted up, Seth?
He's probably muted up, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. You know why? Never mind. We ain't gotta get into all that. But yeah, so
He just told us why.
yeah, I mean, I thought that shit was crazy because I was like, yo, the shit in the hood and the way that whole shit played out was absolutely fucking perfect to me. But I can think of other instances where it might not play out so well. You know what I'm saying? And it could definitely go wrong for a motherfucker like that.
What about this? I wanted this shit too, the damn pile of rice. Why you didn't clean that shit? Pile of rice that I'm still fucking eating. So why are you mad? Cause you ain't cleaned those. Come on. There's all kind of shit you can. I took out the fucking trash. What else you want me to do? Wash the fucking wall, sweep the floor, do all kind of shit. Oh, fuck you. Look at me when I'm talking to your ass. No, I'm not gonna look at you. Look at me when I'm talking to you before I slap the shit out. Oh, bitch, if you slap. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Get your ass up. Get your ass up. Get up.
Oh shit. Michael Myers like, yo, I gotta pull my phone out for this. Hold up. Hold up, yo.
I'm witnessing a murder right now. That's what I like.
Don't blame him.
Free entertainment from the shower before I do my business.
And I love how she was clearly whooping his ass.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it sounded like mom to a son, you know what I'm saying? And he's saying all the wrong things. Every time he said that stuff, I was like, yo, you about to die, dog. Clean up that mess. She said, clean up the mess. She said, before I slap before I slap. Like, she told you what's coming.
Nah, the moment he said, fuck you, I was like, oh, it's over. There's murder.
Yeah, it's a done deal now. Why would you do such a thing?
I think that's why he pulled up the phone. He wanted to make sure he got that on tape. He's like, yo, I never seen this in my life. It's a black family. And he talking back. This is crazy.
Yeah, he's like, you got too many white friends, man. You've been poorly influenced.
You've been
This is how she's
poorly
gonna get off
influenced.
stuff.
Yo, that's
like,
crazy.
this is not normal behavior. Fuck you, mom. What is this?
You know what I mean?
That's
Like, I don't know
crazy.
who put you up to
That was
this.
insanity.
If you say fuck you, mom, in my house, you've officially found your final destination. You have officially found your final. You know what? I love Final Destination. That's my shit. Except sometimes it be a little. Anyway. That motherfucker gonna die. Yo, how the first dude go?
Nah, he wrapped himself
you
in
ain't
the
even
motherfucking line.
Yeah, I know. You ain't see him. Oh shit, that shit is just crazy, bro.
He just
Yeah, first homie was too smooth about it.
yeah.
Again,
Oh,
bad
damn.
influences.
You thought it was gonna be like
Watch where you're going.
Tried to duck.
end up about to. Yeah, you could.
That's probably what happened to that little girl all
his
those years ago.
Fucked up in the game.
The Wells.
Oh man. Oh damn. Oh damn.
I'm just guessing. I don't know.
That's crazy.
I don't live in Texas.
That's crazy. You know
Maybe I should ask King Arthur later. Is that how it went down? Just what?
How did it go? You tell me. Nah, you know the funny thing is, I this is the thing that I noticed very recently. There's a thing that I didn't realize I was listening for when I listened to podcasts and to some degree music, but definitely podcasts. It's almost like, even though it's not, it's not a song, so it's different, but like it's like it's a thing. I can, you know what I'm saying? I can bop to it, and I'm like, yo, okay. I'd never realized I was looking for in that platform. You know what I'm saying? Until I realized everything I listen to, I can hear it. You know what I'm saying? It varies in the, you know what I'm saying? It's I don't know. It's weird. It's very strange. But has there ever been a point where you found yourself, I guess, finding the music in something that wasn't music?
Yeah. Pretty much everything that I do has a beat to it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean, half the time, when it's done when you have that beat perfected.
I mean, honestly, like it's like when you're reading stuff or editing anything, it has a certain rhythm to it, has a certain beat, and then when you read it back, does it have a flow? If you're watching the film, does it have a certain pace to it? Does it have a certain flow? If there's no flow, it doesn't feel right. You know what I mean? Jump cuts are there for a reason, to cut that flow out, to make you feel jarred. That's why it works. Dragging the bar, as me and Mossa were talking about a couple days ago, about doing bars and dragging them over the beat. What does that do? Changes things up versus punching. You know what I mean? Like that rhythm. It's all about controlling the rhythm.
Have you ever had somebody send you a text message and like it might have been talking about some real shit, but it was just like one long drag on sentence where just no punctuation, and then after a while you're just getting lost and you're like, yo, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? And he, like I said, it might have been spitting some real shit, but it just lost you. That's that same shit. They ain't hitting the beats.
I apologize, Monster. I will put punctuation in my next text messages to you. I'm
No,
sorry.
you're good with punctuation. I know some motherfuckers.
You know he's talking to me. You know he's talking about me. He's sending books.
Oh man.
Anyway.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like the book is fine, but when it's just like like a consistent drop of the monologue without like the necessary hits. Like you can't read through it in that beat. And that's why the punctuation is necessary. You don't like, you might send a long ass text and that's fine because we're talking about information that I need to receive. But you're good with punctuation. It's those motherfuckers that just do one long drawn out motherfucking idea. And it's like, yo, you lost me, bro. And I mean, go with God. That's I don't know what else you got, man.
We said go with God.
That kind of shit, man. Like after a while, you don't want to bring them down, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, whatever, man.
See, that's what it is. I think it's voice to text. I blame voice to text because voice to text, some programs on my phone, like my last phone, it would automatically add in a punctuation for you. If you paused up too long, if it seemed like you're going to something else, it'd give you a comma, it'd give you a period, right? But I think the new ones, my new phone, no punctuation. So I just start talking, right? And that thing will just start just listing everything out. No punctuation, no nothing. I don't proofread. I'm trying to help all y'all out there that he's talking about. I don't proofread. I just send because my thought's done.
Just send it,
right? That's what happens. That's what happens.
Nah. Like the fucked up part for me is it bugged me so bad when it's certain words that I spell wrong all the time. that's the way I spell it. But other times, if I'm not using those words and I'm typing a message or a text, it disturbs me deeply when I spell something wrong. Like you know what I'm saying? Because like for the most part, I'll leave autocorrect off on my phone because it fuck up way too many words. It fucks up way more words than it fixes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm like, yo, why is it like that? Why do I feel that strongly about it? I don't know. It's just something about I guess it's something about the energy, really, more than anything else. Yeah. More than the energy, more than anything. Oh shit! I just realized what time it is. Speaking of energy, I just realized what time it is. Yeah. In case y'all didn't know, w.gg, that's where you need to be. Now, I will let you know now. You should place your orders very quickly because this shit flies out of the warehouse over there. I'm trying to tell you now. I was trying to order something specific, and I had to wait. The door opened again, but I was at work and I had to wait till I went on break to order it, went back in, gone. I was like, well, shit. All right, then. It went up, please hurry up and get the Dragon Egg back in. But anyway, check out w.gg. Dope product. Natural rising energy, no crash. Flavors are out of this world. If you use the code Pantha Politix, all one word, you get to save 10% off your order. It's dope for you, dope for them. And of course, in the long run, it's gonna be dope for us too. I can show you better than I can tell you.
In this zone, you can feel it in the air. We everywhere, in every hood. East Coast, West Coast, worldwide. You can run, but you know you can't hide. Better pray that you're on the right side. Stone cold in the project stone, running up in your glass house, itching to throw stones. These niggas ain't lit, I'm on fire, they cold stone. Infinite clones, softer than soul stone. 7 dead homes, royal rap, autograph on your headstone. I am heat, they weaker than Siamese. Cloud chasing by your streams, red eye to the interview, blunted, ready to devour scenes. The spell the room was kill your crying scene. Eyes to worthy lion.
Yes, I'm eating. W.gg. Get that hot shit. Use code Pantha Politix for 10% off your order today. Hurry up. I'm telling you, that shit be flying out of there. No bullshit. No bullshit. I want to get into some music shit. But before I do that, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I want y'all to know the type of shit that I get constantly bombarded with in the group chat and in production. I just want you to understand that a lot of times I don't be the one to bring you to the table. Okay. I want to make that very clear. Okay. Anyway, I just wanted to say that I was not responsible for this, but I thought that it was necessary that we share this with the public, because who would we be? Who would we be if we didn't? It's only right.
Get on top and start to ride until you feel that need, and I'm gonna feel the DJ. That need of mine. I wanna know in you all night. Let into the sunrise.
Oh my God. Look at all that.
It was the 80s graphics that made that amazing. Like, don't get me
Bro,
wrong.
yeah.
The song's gonna be top 10, but them 80s graphics, like, that's what makes that timeless.
You can't beat it. Oh my God, that's crazy. You cannot beat it with a fucking bat. I'm telling you.
That motherfucker had the sweater on.
Yes.
You know how far back in his closet he had to reach for that motherfucker?
Bill Cosby it up.
Oh,
right, yo.
Yeah.
You dig? Hell yeah. All the way live.
What's up?
All the way live.
I really
Shit.
felt like that era just was taking carpets and was just like, yo, let's make them into sweaters.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
old hotel carpets, just like, let's make this into a.
Yo, I be feeling some type of way when I see a motherfucker walking around in a sweater for some reason. Like I like
what?
I don't know. I guess maybe it's like
sweater?
a certain. I don't know. It's just weird. I be like, yo, son, look at this motherfucker.
You ain't
like
cold ass.
Look at us. Sorry,
Well,
just
I'm
like
like,
any random dude in a sweater. You're weird.
Cold ass bitch.
Why don't you just wear hoodies like regular cold people? What the fuck is wrong with you? You on some weirdo shit. You making it necessary to have to wear more shit.
No, body heat having ass bitch.
I ain't King Frosty. Damn, man. So now mind you, I just gotta say it's been an amazing fucking year for hip hop, man. It has been, and when I say an amazing year for hip hop, let me clarify. Underground hip hop has been on a nice run for a minute now. But those who operate just above that up to the higher ranks of that have been less than stellar in their output. So what we've seen this year, especially the resurgence of some of the older artists. If you had told me it was coming, I wouldn't have believed you probably, but I always thought it was possible. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, with that said, we're gonna get into some hip-hop shit here in just a minute, but I do want to share some information with the people. For those of y'all that are in the Los Angeles area, I will be performing there on November the 28th, along with Eda Mad Assassin, K Burns, a lot of other dope ass artists. Tater Crown gonna be there. That's the homie. You probably heard him on the Carter Newton album as well. Yeah, looking forward to seeing y'all out there. Pay the LA, man. I'll put the ticket link in the description or whatever. But yeah, hoping to see y'all out there November 28th. That's going to be a whole lot of fun. I'm looking forward to that. And also, just so happens, I just found out I'll also be performing November 29th in San Diego, along with that same group of cats for the most part. So, yeah, I'm excited, man. I'm excited. It's been a minute since I arrived to Cali, so definitely looking forward to that. Also, in December. Now this show has moved around quite a bit, so kind of glad I ain't necessarily said a whole lot about it prior to now, but finally settled in at Funhouse in Seattle, December 20th for the Bar Exam Volume 1, featuring myself, Mojo Bomb, Interrogator, Eyeball Jennings, Ill Eagles, UAG. I don't know who that is, but I'm looking forward to finding out. Yeah, no doubt. Looking forward to finding out.
There
So
are
I mean,
so many acronyms for that.
Yeah,
None of the ones running through my head are any good.
It's a lot of ways that could go for sure. The first time I saw that shit, I was like, ooh. Oh, come on, man. This is too easy. This is too easy. Shit. Oh man. So let's see. What we gonna start? You know what? We can start with the yeah. I definitely want to know what y'all thought about this one, man. The Ransom and DJ Premier, the reinvention. Man, I said Ransom and DJ Premier. That in and of itself should be exciting for hip hop heads. But gentlemen, please, what did you think about Ransom and DJ Premier?
All right, me first. Sav, I know I told you that I wasn't feeling well yesterday. I forgot about that motherfucker. I downloaded it. I got it, but I ain't listened to it.
No doubt.
My bad.
Oh, it's all good. Shit. P, did you get a chance to listen to it?
No. I don't even know what day it is. I thought I downloaded it. I thought I had it, and it's still on my queue of things I need to do because I don't even know what day it is. So,
do we want to push this next week, or do you want to rap about it real quick, Sav?
We'll talk about it later.
I actually want to hear your opinion, man.
It's dope. It's dope.
All right, cool.
That's my bad. Normally, I'd have been able to pick it up.
Nah, it's all good. Now, I definitely want to have it, and it's the reason why I want to be able to all have it. Once you listen to it, you'll know why. But like, yeah,
next week I will have it listened to a couple times by next week because I know it ain't a long album either.
Oh yeah, no, that's super short. Yeah, it's Rand and Preem. I just want to say, and Primo, listen, I don't know. I know you ain't hear what I said. I know you ain't hear what I said, but I heard what I said. Dope shit. Beats are very, very, very good. So yeah, dope project. We'll get into it later. But that ain't even really, you know what I'm saying? That ain't even really what it's really all about right now. You know what I'm talking about? You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. For a long blaze. Burning this shit up. Big L. Harlem's finest. Return of the King. Now, we already said posthumous albums, not the biggest fans. I'm going to leave it right there. What do y'all think about Big L?
Would not call this a posthumous album. I would call this a tribute. Yeah, it's got tracks that he did back in the day, and they're pulling them out the crates and all that. But every intro to those tracks has some artist that was influenced by him, given the respects and that kind of stuff before they either dropped into their verse or before it starts off, with their piece. So this was more of a tribute to me, as far as listening to it and just taking it all in, realizing how much Big L influenced all these, dope ass rappers and how much they respect him by giving it the respect by, saying, yo, he definitely influenced me. Oh, he was the dude who gave me dust or, whatever. Like, he lives in the pantheon. He's actively living in the minds of these greats. I think it was Nas that talks about him being grateful that he graduated in the same class as him and that kind of stuff. To know that they look at it like that, like that he's one of their icons, not something that we're just making a GOAT list for, right? That they're like, no, he is the influence, and you can hear it. You can hear it in his verses and that kind of stuff. You can hear hints of like Jay-Z taken from him and him doing LL better. Him doing like different eras. you can hear it. You can just hear all those eras that he can control it. And you know what? Like when we're talking about battle rap, like Big L just is the thought of battle rap to me. It's what 8 Mile is trying to be, right? It's all of that because he comes at you with that ferocity that it feels like he should be in a battle situation, and everybody's just like, I don't know. I always have this thing of like battle rappers like being like actual fighters in some kind of anime style, and their lyrics actually laying people out. And Big L would just be laying dudes out like Mike Tyson. I mean, he's just that nasty. His bars are sick. His ferocity is sick. I just it's always nice to hear. So yeah, it's a great album.
Absolutely. Hell yeah. Master Elicit.
All right.
I gotta know.
So the great thing about this album was that not only was it a celebration of Big L, it was a celebration of New York. Like if you look at the feature list, if you listen to the beats, if you listen to the verses, like there's nothing in this album that just doesn't scream New York. To P's point, there's a lot of even just discussion in there that tells everybody what Big L meant to them, what Big L meant to hip hop. So just off of the strength of just those points, just being an appreciation, it was amazing. But once you actually bring in the bars, there are a couple tracks on here. Like there was one, it was one of the freestyles that was recorded previously. You could tell that it wasn't recorded on the best tape. It was very gritty. It didn't matter because it just put you into that time. On the track that he did with Mac Miller, Forever, track 7, the hook on the track is so overlayered that like when you're listening to the track itself, you can have it at the top of the volume, and it's cool. It hits the hook, and like you have to turn your speakers down because there's just so much coming at you. Pause. But even with that, it just shows like the grandiose nature that Big L had. So it's like even its downfalls were a celebration of him.
No doubt.
And it's like, so like there really was no way for this album to do wrong. You could take the worst bar on this album. I can't tell you what it is, but you could take the absolute worst bar on this album that was said by Big L, and it's going to be better than 99% of the rappers out there. At his worst, he was the greatest rapper alive. At his worst.
That's just crazy.
There are like take your goats, take anybody that you put in your top 5, and if they have not publicly come out and said that they were inspired by Big L, go and listen to a Big L album and then go listen to one of their albums, and you're gonna see how they are, even if they haven't admitted it. But 99% of the quote unquote goats out there have said that they're inspired by Big L. Because that's what he does. That's who he was. So,
indeed.
Honestly, Sev's told the story on here before, where, he asked me who my top 5 was, and I told him my number 1 was Big L, and he was like, "Oh yeah, you're good." And
yep. Nope. I don't need anything else. That's it.
Honestly, to me, I don't see how like anybody could be surprised. Like, I'm not saying that everybody has to agree, but the fact that anybody listening to hip hop right now, I don't care what age you are, if you are listening to hip hop and you do not know who Big L is, you are not hip hop.
Oh no.
Okay.
So
all right. That's a little harsh. That's a little harsh.
It is not.
No, it's harsh. It's harsh. I would say for them, go listen to some Big L albums. Go listen to some Big L albums. Get introduced to Big L album because Big L's dead. You know what I mean? So it's not like they had an opportunity to really hear him. You know what I mean? In his prime, to really understand who he influenced then thereafter, like we did. So, and if no one's really talking about him, not until now, right? If they're not really talking about him, I can see them missing it. But go listen to some Big L albums. To Monster's point, like you got to listen to them to know what real hip hop is about. But don't say they're not hip hop. You're just uneducated because you're young.
But hip hop is about education.
Classics.
And this is
you're nicer than I am, but I will cede the point. But yeah, so this album, it was so bar heavy, in true Big L fashion, and plenty of tracks. You know, like he's very much like Nas in the sense that, like, even if a track isn't fully a concept track, I was talking to P about this a while ago, like he'll just jump into a 4 or 5 bar run that just tells like this little narrative. Like he'll just drop a story in the middle of his fucking album, in the middle of his record. He doesn't care. But then, like, so you hear those and you're like, oh man. And then, but I was just sitting there waiting. And then it was later on in the album. I think it was track like 10 or 11 or something. Like he just went onto a full concept run and like just drug out the concept. And I was like, this is the peak. Like, this is what I've been waiting for. And damn, does he tell a story.
Yes.
So yeah, like this album showed love to my favorite hip hop artist of all time. It showed him in an absolutely godly light. So I cannot imagine a posthumous album that shows more appreciation. And yeah, so for me, I'm good. And I don't think anybody could have done this better than Nas. This was perfectly structured. This was perfectly structured.
Yeah, yeah. Mass Appeal had to be behind this. Nobody else couldn't have nothing to do with this. I can't think of no, like, and it was funny because I saw someone say, how did they say it? They said that they're talking about making a hip hop council, of people who would come together and collectively help guide the culture. You know what I'm saying? Help develop the platform. You know what I'm saying? In concrete to guide the culture. A couple of names they said was like, I was like, well, yo, I hear what you said, but he did. Like, it can't be in the abstract. You got to talk about somebody that's actually here that can do it. You know what I'm saying? That's a great choice, but he's dead. Cool. And then there became a disagreement in the comments because somebody said, well, Nas should be there. And they were like, right. And somebody was like, Jay should be there. And everybody was like, nah. Mad Day was on his helmet right away. And so then it becomes a whole thing. And I'm thinking to myself, how is it possible that you can't understand how, if we're talking about a hip hop council, how Nas should be there and Jay-Z should not? If we're talking about a music business council, by all means, please bring Jay-Z to the table.
He might be sitting at the top of it.
Exactly. By all means, bring him to the table. Okay, cool. But we know what kind of tricky shit you're on. So don't. Anyway, but
are we talking about
So
business? Or are we talking about steering the culture? See, that's why I
No.
excluded. If you're talking about business, I'm all for
That's
it.
what
I'm right
Seth
there with
said.
you.
If you're talking about the
Yeah.
music industry, then bring Jay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Steering the culture.
If you're
I can
talking
see
hip
them
hop,
going to Oscar size.
no, yeah. If you're talking hip hop, bring Nas to the table and leave him over there. I think
Love this pretty ladies.
going into this album, I was thinking to myself, man, I really, really like Big L. Okay, that was like, I really, really love Big L. And I'm like, yo, I hope, and I know it's dumb for me to feel this way because they've done such an excellent job so far. I hope that they don't try to now Big L. Don't do that. He's not here now. You don't have to now Big L. Just give us then Big L and make it dope. That's all we want. You know what I'm saying? And you've already proven positive. Like this will probably be the last Big L album because this album proves to me that you didn't have a lot of material to work with. Like you had already said that when the Big Picture came out. So like, okay, cool. But this is a dope celebration. And maybe they do another celebration of him in another 10 years or 5 years or whatever. That'll be dope too if somebody else pick up the mantle and do it. That said, this shit is absolutely bananas. I like this is bananas, yo. I didn't go into it with I was like, I'm not going to put any expectation on this because L wasn't here to see it happen. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't do that. I went into the Big Picture the same way. You know what I mean? And was pleasantly surprised. Equally so here. I should have known with Master Pill behind it was going to be that, but I think they did a great job of pairing production. The production that was switched out matched the energy. It might have been a little more polished and a little more now in a sense, but it still sounds like that because the people who was doing it then are the ones who made it. So it still sounds like that. It's just, you know what I'm saying? A little updated. And that's cool because L was ahead of his time with the rhyming anyway. So like you got a little leeway there. It was great to hear him with McGruff, man. But I was a big fan of their crew back in the day. Like the whole NFL, that whole 139, all of them niggas. Like I fucked with all of them, Children of the Corn, all of that. Loved them. You know what I'm saying? That was when Mace was Murder Mace. Murder Mace, yeah. Murder Mace was dope. Don't get it fucked up. Anyway, so Big L, man, I think listening to this, if there was a young person that came to me that says, hey, is there one person right now you can point me to listen to that could maybe help me figure out I want to be a boom bap MC and I need it. You know what? I was like, and it would be smarter for me to tell you Big L than to tell you Nas, and here's why. Big L is a lyricist on a godly level, but he speaks from the standpoint of somebody walking down the project hallway, walking down the project stairs, walking the project blocks, driving the city blocks. Nas talks like he's sitting all the way up there, and I see everything, and that's how I'm gonna paint this for you. You know what I'm saying? Both equally amazing in their own ways. You know what I'm saying? And Nas can come to that. You know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying, and L could go there when he wants to. So it's like it ain't like that, but it's just the lanes that they walk on the regular. Boom. If I wanted to show somebody, hey, if you want to rhyme on boom bap beats and with punchlines and be sharp and like the root of it, and you can just blossom it all out from here. Here, listen to Big L. Listen to Big L. It's not his rhyme style is not complicated. He can be, but it's not complicated because he don't want to I don't have to complicate this. It's excellent. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? Do you hear the way I'm painting this picture? Just close your eyes. Just close your eyes. You don't gotta watch nothing. Close your eyes. I'm about to paint this. I'm about to run this whole movie down for you right now. And he do it. Yo, man, I said it before and I'll say it again. Outside of the independent artists that I heavily salute, I just gotta say for those of y'all who exist in that gray area we was talking about, Mass Appeal, thank you for what y'all are doing. Thank you so much. We needed this more than you can ever fucking imagine. We needed this more than you can imagine. The Mobb Deep album, we needed that. This Big L album, we needed this. Raekwon, Ghostface, my goodness, man, they go crazy over there. Slick Rick, like everything else been so dope, you almost forget the Slick Rick album came out. You know what I'm saying? Almost, but not quite. It was dope too. It was the first one, yeah. So like, you know what I'm saying? God, yo. As a matter of fact, now that I'm thinking about it, as far as this Big L album go, I think the point where I realized I was all the way locked in for the ride and nothing going, and it wasn't no way I was getting ready to turn this off until it was at the end. Until back, I think it was right around the time after, right around the time Fred Samuel Playground came on, and him and Meth, dog. I would listen to a whole album with Big L and Method Man together. With Meth rapping like he rapping right now. Because, like, let's be honest about something. If they did that when Big L was alive, he'd have watched Meth all over the album. Like, let's be like one day I might. But yeah, so yeah, Big L, excellent album, man. Excellent album. Lamont Coleman, much love to your family, man. Everybody that cared about him. To the sucker that snuffed him, fuck you. Yeah, rest in peace, L. If you ain't listened to Big L album yet, but you call it, we can't talk. If you call yourself a hip hopper and we converse on a regular basis, we cannot talk until you listen to this album. I don't got nothing to say to you on everything I love. So, with that said, this almost go without saying, but we're gonna go ahead and do it anyway. How many alums we giving Big L's Harlem's Finest Return of the King?
17.
We only got 4, man.
Oh damn! I thought I was going 20, dog. I thought we were doing that. All right. So yeah, 4 is good. 4 is good. If that's all we got, we can give more if you want, right? Right.
See, the problem is Big L burnt like 5 houses down.
Exactly, yeah.
You know what I'm
saying? So we was able to put out 4 of them, but the other one was shot to hell. Sorry.
Well, they run a rap, dog.
Oh my god. Stupid. Yo, nah, definitely. I'm definitely going for all day, every day, man. Big L. Always fine.
I mean, yo, rolling out this segment and then listening to Mojo's album and then the Big L album, it make us sound like some suckers because we're just giving 4s to everything. We gotta listen to some bum shit next time.
I'm so scared now that you have said that. Hey, if you got some shit, send it. If you think your shit like that, but just know. Just know. I'll be dead. Okay, so I said I was gonna say some shit when we came out of that segment. And I'm gonna say it. Look, man, it was a long stretch of time when Method Man was getting over with, like, just sounding good on the beat. He wasn't saying nothing. Like, even the song that made him popular to most people, he didn't say nothing. It was just a bunch of nursery rhymes strung together real well over a beat with that raspy ass voice. And the sing song, it's dope as fuck. Yeah, out of this world. Trust me when I tell you, if that shit come on right now, I'm getting my ass up and dancing. But I'm just saying, when I had to go back and do a fearless examination of Wu-Tang MCs, because I felt like a lot of the way that they're gauged publicly is skewed by certain things. You know what I'm saying? Method Man being the most popular or the most successful soloist of Wu-Tang Clan, plus being the quote-unquote sex symbol of Wu-Tang Clan. Okay, that changes the whole dynamic of everything. You know what I'm saying? He's over here with Redman making movies and all this other, like, that's almost not fair to everybody else, because there's people who don't know shit about emceeing who will see that and say Method Man must be the best. They don't know atomically Socrates' philosophies are they don't know that. They don't know just a genius in liquid swords. They don't know that. They don't know they don't know about Pretty Tony, Mr. Iron Man himself, Supreme Clientele. They don't know about the purple tape. They don't know none of that. All they know is I seen this nigga with Redman and how high I smoke weed and I think Method Man's the shit.
And rightly so.
Yeah, I mean, you know, and this is no diss to Meth. I don't want nobody to take this. Meth, dog. I hope you don't take this. Please don't take this the wrong way because it's nothing but love all the way live. But there was like you gotta know, like there's a reason why you getting in your bag you in right now because you know that all this time that it was pieces that was missing and all of a sudden it's like it all just came together, boom. And like since you've been 50 years old, nigga, you've been out of this world, gone with it. And I'm like, I love this shit. But y'all can't pretend like that shit he was saying on Takal was mind-blowing. Like, come on, man. Let's be real. Y'all be faking jacks for these niggas because y'all like them. I don't understand.
All right, can I say something for the average hip-hop listener and all that, for the average heads? Meth, okay, Wu-Tang itself, though, kind of represented, just like you broke down real nicely, right? Like, Meth was the vibe. Meth was the vibe. Like he could mix in with anybody and he just brought that vibe. And yeah, he ain't saying nothing, but he bring in the vibe. But like Ghost, storyteller, straight storyteller, right? RZA and whoever he had on his stuff and Jizza and whoever he had on his stuff, you gotta be thinking. Like you sit down, you get Blaze, you sit back and you open up them physics books because you gotta follow along. Like you got your notes, let's go. We're going for a deep dive. So like Wu-Tang gave you a little bit of everything. And yeah, I mean, he wasn't always like Method wasn't always the best lyricist out of everybody. Because I would honestly think that this is the best. His stuff is so deep. I mean, he giving you mathematical formulas that if you look at it 4 different ways, you got 15 different bars because But no, seriously, for real.
Don't ever chuckle like that again while we having a Wu-Tang conversation.
So I think like both y'all are right.
Mm-hmm.
I think where a lot of it comes in isn't necessarily even just the perception of one over the other. It's the rose-colored glasses that people have on. And now I've made it very clear that my favorite group and at least a couple of my top 5 of all time is Wu. Like Wu-Tang Clan is by far my favorite group in hip hop. And that encompasses a few of my top 5. So, but it's the rose-colored glasses. Like, we talked about it at one point where Wu-Tang Clan went beyond went beyond branding. Like the Wu-Tang brand is universally known at this point. So I think that some of it also just comes from each one of them having their own lane within Wu-Tang. But as soon as you say the word Wu-Tang, like that's you're immediately going to a top tier in a lot of people's eyes to begin with. And then it's just a matter of kind of where that person flows to, kind of what they fuck with as to who they're like pick as their top in Wu-Tang. So I think that has a lot to do with it as well. I like me personally, like, I agree with you, Sev, that like Method Man wasn't really saying a whole lot in the beginning, but like even if you want to go to METHOD, man, if you want, like, you can go straight to that track and that's fine. But I was already in with Meth 5 tracks earlier when he says, I'm gonna sew your asshole shut and keep feeding you and feeding you and feeding you.
I'll fucking take your nuts and put them on the table.
Yeah, and bust them with a spiked fucking bat, like blah. Like, it's that kind of stuff. It's the shit that people are just hearing and like it just resonates crazy. So it brings it to a different level. Like by that point, you're already invested. So yeah, they did things differently from the very beginning, and that gave them a lot of room to work with. And then Meth, to your point, he went off on a whole different trajectory, but it's kind of fucking genius. Like, if you want to talk about weed movies, there are very few weed movies that came out before How High.
Mm-hmm. And that nailed it.
Yeah. So, by all rights, you can say that Method Man and Redman inspired the weed comedy. And show people how to do it right.
That's real.
If nothing else, to that weed comedy part, like, he at least picked up the torch from Cheech and Chong and understood how to keep it within the culture and keep it funny. Because, like, it could have been pandery, which a lot of the other weed, weed-based comedies, hip-hop based comedies were, but his was, I mean, what? The typical, you're cool, fuck you, you know what I'm saying? Like, that whole bit, like, we quote these things because it's true. It's like, it's always what we want to do. It's how it is when you're hanging out with your homies. He understood the culture. And that's why I said he's the vibe. He kind of set the vibe. Whereas, like, was it Doe Dirty and that kind of stuff is literally the grimy side of your personality. He says the things that you wish you would say. Like, I don't got no problem with you not fucking me, but I got a problem with you not wanting to fuck me. I mean, that's just like,
that is wild.
There's not a single member in Wu-Tang that isn't a genius. It's just a matter of what field they have of expertise.
Okay. Yeah.
So, when you're throwing that many geniuses in the same room, there's no way that you're not coming out with fire. So,
yeah, I always thought it was dope how RZA explained how they, how he chose who was going to do what, who was going to be a part of it, and why he chose them. You know what I'm saying? And when if you listen closely, you can kind of hear where the pieces connect. Like, Raekwon and Ghostface wasn't friends, but think about the way that they both rap. Like, it just makes sense that they rap together the way they do. You know what I'm saying? And then you have people who play the periphery who are equally as dangerous, but they're just not. They don't have those big personalities. It's kind of like I always said, if Lloyd Banks had 50 Cent and charisma, if Lloyd Banks had 50 Cent's charisma, and maybe Game's voice stronger, is because his voice is a little, you know what I'm saying? It's an acquired taste. Like, I fuck with Lloyd Banks' voice, but I'm just saying the average person. You give him Game's voice and 50's charisma, Lloyd Banks is out of here. He's arguably in the conversation for the greatest MC of his generation at the very least. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and he's only getting better. So I think when I listen to Wu-Tang and when I think about how they're viewed as MCs versus how I personally view them as MCs, it gets a little weird when people who aren't heads start talking about ranking hip-hop Wu-Tang members, and then they automatically say something like, "Oh, you guys last," and I'm like, "But why? Why do you say you guys last?" I was like, because the person I really think, like, okay, I got to be careful how I say this because I don't want it to come out. So if we talking just rapping, and this comes combined with a lot of things, including things that I know to be factual about some of that, as far as the writing. To me, as an overall entertainer, Old Dirty Bastard is the magnum opus of Wu-Tang Clan. Like, Wu-Tang at its most entertaining and most engaging that is ever, if it was ever to be encompassed in one person, it's Old Dirty Bastard. Easy. But if we talk about rapping, people act like they don't know Dirty didn't write all his shit. He didn't hide it. Oh, yeah, nah. He don't mind telling you. He don't give a fuck. He's like, I'm Old Dirty Bastard. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I love this shit and I love what I'm doing, but like, dog, nah, I ain't on it like that. I'm an entertainer. Oh, and he'll get on his shit and do it. You know what I'm saying? So I think I take it from the standpoint of you can't just say you God, because it's a couple songs you got on. He got the best verse on his own, and his verse on Triumph is crazy. Olympic torch flaming, it burns so sweet. The thrill of victory, the agony, defeat. Yo, man, come on, you gotta smoke that shit. You know what I'm saying? And then niggas be like, "Oh, Master Killer, he boring." Nigga, do you hear what he's saying? Man, get the fuck out of here.
Anybody that starts a Wu-Tang discussion saying that anybody in Wu-Tang is last, they haven't actually listened to Wu-Tang. Like, exactly. It's going to be a hard enough discussion to just figure out who you're going to try and nudge to first.
Yeah. It's a fight.
I don't even think it's a first. You're really talking about masters sitting amongst in a council.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Like they're the master of what they do. Who's first? He's the best at what he does. Period. Mm-hmm. What he does, he brings.
Do what he does.
You know what I mean? No,
bro. Raekwon started a verse with perhaps, and when I heard him say it, think about how plain that is to the average ear. He started a verse with the word perhaps, and it absolutely blew my fucking mind. Now this is 1995 we talking about. I'm on a highway. I'm on I-95 on the way to New York City, driving from Winston-Salem with my homeboy Delph in the whip. We listened to the Purple Tape all the way to New York. We was in New York all weekend, listening to Purple Tape all the way back to North Carolina. The whole time. I ain't want to hear nothing else. I was like, nah, bro. The niggas turn on something. I'm nah, turn it off. Put that back in. I don't want that shit. Stop playing with me. So he said it's on the song Verbal Intercourse with Nas, and Nas absolutely smashed it. Through the lights, cameras, and action, glamour, glitters, and gold, I unfold the scroll, plant seeds, the stampede, the globe. But get the fuck out of here. Wait, shit, stop playing with me. That Raekwon said, perhaps bullets bust, niggas discuss. I said, yo, hold on, Paul, wait. Rewind. What did he say? Did he say perhaps? Seems like such a regular thing.
I'm not saying it. I'm not. See, no, it's that right there. By dropping stuff like that, you beat the case and also get to tell your story. Like that's what I'm trying to tell these little. It's like stop snitching on yourself. Perhaps, hypothetically, perhaps, you know what I mean. If you start, maybe.
Hey yo,
hypothetical, better.
You know what? I want you to do me a favor, and I'm gonna put it in the chat too. I want to. I don't know. I'll say this offline because I ain't sure yet. I want to. There's a couple of things I need to think about before I say that out loud. But yeah, yeah. But it's something that I saw the other day, and I just want to say that to all the people, especially in Chicago specifically. Man, I don't think people really understand what y'all dealing with out there. I don't think they really know what's happening. Like they hear little things here and there, and they assume that they know what's going on, and they don't know that a lot of times the people that they see, just trying to live their life living fucking what's on in a lot of cases. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. To everybody out there in Chicago, hold your head, man. Hold your head, for real. Hold your head. And I hope that y'all will allow your lives to be more common sense and less drill music. And when I say common sense, I mean Rashid Lane and common sense. All right, man. 30 seconds to a minute. Anything we talked about tonight, man? Let's pass this thing around and get out of here. P7, what you got?
Oh man. So for those out there that are in Chicago, Atlanta, and any of those, LA, any of those spaces, it's time to turn the corner, man. Stop killing each other, pull together, unify, because you have it all. You've had it all. They respect you because they fear you. Now, stop killing each other and build. Do something. Stop telling on yourself. Stop sending your chill, every time. Stop sending yourself. Beyond that, I'm gonna try to figure out what day it is. I'm gonna actually look at my calendar app and try to get myself squared away because I don't even know.
Oh my god!
If you haven't heard it, Sun in the Morning, you need to go listen to it. If you like underground hip hop, definitely support that. Gravitas is out. Book of the Monsters out. Support underground hip hop.
Well, yeah.
I think what is it? Few and Far Between is out. It came out already.
2 days. 2 days. 2 days. So by the time
that's 2 days away.
So the day after,
definitely check out that. Tizzy just dropped another one. King Chasm dropped one. If you like underground hip hop right now, people are dropping music all over the place. Definitely check out your spots for your underground hip hop. And if you're into the mainstream or you just love classic hip hop, classic boom bap, there are a lot of music out there that, like I said, this is the year for it. This is the revival. So definitely check it all out.
Oh yeah. Coming back like crack cocaine. Sorry. Go ahead,
Monster. Rest in peace, Big L. And yeah, go check out the album. It's a hell of a ride. Go listen to everybody else. There's a couple shows coming up. We got some more shit in the tuck, so be ready for that. And yeah, my lady had a rough day, so I'm gonna go give her an easy ride.
Make sure you get it. Bring the purple one. The orange one.
Oh,
you know it's on.
Speaking of which, the gray one, the gray ones came in.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh my god!
We got gray now.
Yeah. Matches my
god.
Anyway.
I'm dead. Yeah.
Look at all that come. I might buzz out one of the gray ones.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Hey man, Big L album out now. Rest in peace, Big L. Ransom and DJ Premier, the reincarnation out now. The reinvention back out now. Shit. Oh, don't forget. Son of the Morning out now. Book of the Monster Volume 1 out now. Gravitas out now. Few and Far Between. November the 7th. I'm pretty sure something else coming before the end of the year. I just don't know what. So just stay tuned, man. Tap in with us. Pantha Politix Podcast. Tap in with Sound Chamber Productions. Make sure that you locked in with W Energy. Of course, W.GG. Don't forget to use code Pantha Politix. All one word. All one word. Save you 10% on your order. What happened? I didn't do it. Yeah, just one. No, that.
Just one more. Just one more.
Having an Erykah Badu flashback. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Salute to the guys over at All Purpose Podcast, Evan Almighty and Phantom. Make sure y'all check us out Monday night, every Monday night on Rumble and YouTube Live. Monday Night Live, we up to number 58 this coming Monday. We talk about all the fly sports shit, but all the fly sports shit that those dodo birds won't talk about because they're not big market teams. Anyway. Y'all know what time it is, man. Thank y'all very much for your time. Thank you very much for your energy. Thank you very much for sharing the word. Make sure you give us some 5-star ratings, comment, subscribe, do all the things and all the places and all of that shit. And never forget.
I'm flyer than everybody. You're on cloud 9, higher than everybody.